Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Your buddy JohnMegacycle here. Another episode of our Factorio Open TTD thing we've got going on here. Really short. If this is your first time, welcome, welcome. I designed a scenario a long flippin' time ago, and I wanted to incorporate Transport Tycoon Deluxe into Factorio. And we're well on our way. We've gone up the chain. We've talked a lot about train basics. And we've worked on signaling, we've worked on, let's see, intersections, we've worked on a lot of basics, and a lot of it has been really good. It's been a lot of relearning, actually, from my perspective, so I've actually really enjoyed doing this. But let's go ahead and let's kick off that intro and let's just get at it. So weird now that I'm like doing this streaming wise. I'm putting the introduction like in the middle ish, like a little further in rather than right away. Okay, deep breath, small steps. That's what I always say. If there's ever anything, we can work through it together. So last episode we've doubled, tripled our area. Let's see, what do we in the first episode we talked about the battery, we talked about parking. That's over here. We got stone set up, and we got copper ore set up. That was the first episode. Second episode, we went through, we got iron ore, coal, another... No, this coal was also the first one. Another smelting drop-off point. This is for copper plates. And we're starting to get more resources piled into the middle here. We've got iron ore, copper ore, iron plates, copper plates, stone, and coal. That's a lot of the basic materials we'll need. Everything after this is going to come from these items. So it's going to play pretty nice. I'm really happy with that. Our battery is what's holding everything together. It's what I'm using as an intermediate depository, if you will. If that sounds about right. So yeah. Right now we're waiting on more copper and iron plates. They're being shumped up to here for circuits. How many circuits we got already? 8.1k. Awesome. We're going to have well more than 10k when you are full. So we're going to bring the circuits back home. And then when we're back home, we're going to go ahead and schlep all these circuits over to here. Red, green, research. I wouldn't mind another radar. This is a purely vanilla scenario I've set up. There are no mods. Can I prove that? Yeah, no mods. There you go. Train Tuts Live is what I called it. So this can be done with any mods. I guess unless it like really changes compatibility with assembly machines or recipes, this should be fine. So this is actually really great if you want to do a lot of quality of life mods. So I'm talking far reach, I'm talking bottleneck, I'm talking thicker power wires, I'm talking... what else? Squeak Through? Squeak Through would be a really good quality of life mod. But because I wanted to keep this as vanilla as possible for folks to just see, I don't have any of those mods, even though those are my favorite. How is our train going? Full inventory? Why don't you just come on down? Come on down. I want some material. So what I'd like to do is get red-green science set up here. This is going to produce red-green science, and I tried to make it really simple when it comes to inputs. I didn't want the player to have to do a ton of crafting. I don't know how else to say it, but that's fairly straightforward is what I was aiming for. Make it pretty basic. And there's our copper drop. That's going to fill into the machine super nice. Super nice. That's not going to max out what we need, but it's a good start. Speaking of which, these trains are not going because we probably have 18,000 plates. This is another issue still with just bots. Bots are the bottleneck. Oh, I hang on. They're the bottleneck. Get it? Lol, I'm so funny. One of the things we could have done to make this an easier process is reduce the distance between these two things. So this is the unload port for materials that goes into the mega battery, and this is the loading port. where trains are being loaded with product and everything. You could just go as well. Go for it. Yep. Have fun. Reason why I want research to get done at all is twofold. One, the inserters, and two, the bots. The bots are in... They're not in, like, a terrible spot, but they're slow and it sucks. I wouldn't mind getting another... How many bots do we have? 4,250? I wouldn't mind... Okay. That was necessary because I don't have a service loop. How much do you have? 10,000 on the nose, which I doubt. I'm sure you've got a little bit more than that. I would like to wait for this copper to get... Oh, I keep thinking I'm in radar mode. I want these chips to get kicked into here, and then I'm just going to send this train on its way. I shouldn't be here in this train. This is... I mean, I didn't build myself any way to get out. 10... 3.9, 2.6, 3.9. That's well over 10. It rounds down, though. So I might have, like, 10,904. Okay. All loaded. Go to unload, please. Thank you kindly. Would you kindly? Yep. Would you kindly? Oh, man. Okay, so another 750 bots are going to be the order of operation. I should actually probably monitor to see if I need any amount of more roboports. We added a ton of roboports. Now, one of the things that I'm looking for when it comes to roboport density is I'm trying to really pay attention to see if there's a lot of robots huddling over a similar port. This is where we could use a few more. So I wouldn't mind 8 more ports. Let's just grab 20 more, sure. That should be 750 bots. And go to parking main. It doesn't matter which one. We'll go dump off some materials and we'll just go from there. I don't know where I was going with that little jingle, but there we are. Okay. Now is where we're starting to see a little bit more what I was explaining. Episode 1 is our parking situation. And we have the parking situation because we want to keep trains off of the main line. If a train is not actively transporting goods, service, materials to another place, it should not be on the line, not on the track. Say it however you want, but that's effectively what I'm aiming for. Should do it. Oop. 5,000, good stuff. That's exactly where I wanted that to be. We have a lot of materials in these chests, and they are just not doing it. What we could do to help out is we could belt. We could belt stuff from here over to, let's just say, any of these chests and just get it out of there. That's another option too. Not really ultimately super duper worried about it. It's going to happen eventually. It'll eventually get through. We add another boatload of bots. Should be fine. Where do I want to go? Let's go to tools. Tools has been a nice little spot for us. The first research node is here. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to take this right line, come over to maybe here, and then maybe build this up here. Like that. Maybe another intersection right here. I honestly don't mind a ton of intersections as long as they're designed appropriately. As long as we're following the rules that we had before. It's not a super duper big deal. There's another iron mine. Just to be clear, we're not low on plates. We're not low on plates. The plates just have to move. Now here's another example of what I was talking about before. That train had 10,000 some odd circuits, right? Now, if I look at the right, it says 9,001. Reason for that being they're in these active requester chests, or just requester chests. So that's getting loaded up for the next system. So, 2 things for this episode. I'd like to get red-green science knocked out. I'd also like to get research started. I'm going to go find that console command real quick. That opens up research Q. Q-U-E-U-E. Enable research Q. True. There we go. Neat. I already have all the achievements. I got the achievements years ago, it seems. So I'm not super worried about it. Oh man, stack inserter requires oil? I guess that makes sense considering it's red circuit. Yeah, it requires advanced circuits to be made. So that does make sense. But a lot of this is going to be very, very cheap. I don't have any research multipliers added. This is just base. I think an advanced version of this would be probably a lot more smaller facilities. And then in regards to that also, jack up the research cost. Okay, I want you to go to somewhere else. Is it Charles Gangenoff? No, Keller Kindersticht. Yeah, that's fine. That'll be perfect. What do we have for rails? Good on rails, good on signals, not super great on stops. I didn't stash any stops? Why? Why do I have all these logistics chests I'm never going to use? Okay, slow her down, puppy. Slow her down. Nope, that's actually exactly what I wanted. Whee! There we go. Alright. Go around, go around, go around, go around, and stopping. Good stuff. Okay. Is green all the way hooked up here? It is. Excellent. And we have a smelting signal. That's exciting. Smelting. Yep. Cool. Smelting signal is being fired off, relaying to the main parking structure that, hey, I have 500 materials ready to go. Can someone please come here and get it? And we have a train that is listening for that and says, yep, I'm on my way. Goes and picks up some materials, and then when it's done, it'll just go right back home and just sit. Again, trying to minimize how much effort is being spent with everything. I would like another roundabout. Ooh, do we do something fancy and make it like a weird ovaloid like that? Maybe. What I want to do is I want to give more than enough rail area so the exit to the right, research is dropped off. Something like that. Yeah, I think so. Let's be a little fancy. Why not? We're hurting nobody. We're having a good time. That's what counts. Oh, my word. Oh, what a day today. Just in general, today's been a lot. No complaints. I don't mind a busy day. Busy keeps my brain moving, so I'm one of those kinds of people. Wake up early, mostly not by choice. Stay busy all day, unwind with a cool night. Uh-huh. I got a little sippin' tea here. If you hear me sippin', sorry about that. It's good tea. It's old tea. It's pre-COVID tea. I used to bring a lot of tea into work and share my tea with my coworkers. They weren't really tea drinkers, but the offer was there, and this is well before then. I had a secret stash of tea I really liked. It was cheap. I think it's nope, can't think of the brand now. Now that I'm trying to think of it. It was just some black tea. Just really liked it. Okay. In terms of research, I did not build this in terms of any amount of productivity, That sounded weird. Let me try that again. Productivity. There we go. I can say words. Trust me. I'm a professional words man. I can words all day. Each of these labs have speed modules. The beacons have speed modules. Cool. Can't mine it. Can't modify it. Good stuff. Down here, I have it loaded up so that way it's per science. It doesn't really matter. It 0% matters. The thing I wanted to make sure was that they were all separate. So the red and the green could go on the bottom. Don't care. In the middle here, we've got weaving. What this allows is it allows the middle belt to have 4 different kinds of science. Then the neighbor line has 2 different kinds of science. So we have 4, 6, and then 7 for the very last one is the white science, the rocket science. Now, we actually don't have military science. I don't think I have any of the abilities to make military. I think I nuked it. I used to have military. Maybe that was it? I'm not sure. Oh, maybe that was rocket fuels. Either way, I don't have a method to make military science. That's something I'm going to have to clean up. I'm actually going to take a quick picture. Windows Shift S. Have a little snag a leg on that. Open up Paint. Save it as Militara. Cool. I should either remove military science completely, including this bauble, or re-add that back. So, good stuff. This is definitely going to be a spot where I'm going to want to properly sign back to HQ when I need more science. So, just as a thing to note, we'll always need red science. At least 1 red science. I don't think there's anything in vanilla Factorio that ever needs more than 1 red science per research. I'm just blitzing through this, seeing if those numbers are different. So since I'll always need red science, it might actually be pretty easy for me to request. Now, I don't know if I want a separate train per science. That might be okay as well. Maybe we do it that way to make that easy, because it's separated on every other line. Or is it Purple Palace? Purple Potion Palace? Where did I just saw it. Purple Potion Palace, there we go. Trust me, it only outputs purple science. It's not going to kick out anything else. So that makes that fairly straightforward. So here, we're going to give ourselves all the room. Nope. Nice try. Try that again. Yeah, maybe. I'm gonna definitely use bots for this, because sorting all these trains would suck. It would be the not fun. So the way in which I'm gonna handle this, I'm just gonna talking too fast. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have each of the trains simply unload their stock. Then we'll do work separating it and stashing it after the fact. So let's see here. Station, station, station. We'll do... I want to have a fair amount of room in case. Let's do some active providers. Let's do the same dilly-dilly. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. A little more of that action. That. Cool. Okay. Stack inserter filter for sure. That's fine. I already have a blueprint for this. Why am I doing this? Back to basics? Back to basics, I guess. You're too much. There we go. Oh, did I not create a new... Oh. Yes, I did. I absolutely freaking did. Now, because we're going to use bots, in this case, there's no point for me to have inserters to unload the boxed content into anything else. Cool. You're going to be active provider chests. You're going to complain there's no bot network, to which you should. Yeah, I don't care. Oh, sorry, guys. My bad. My bad. My bad. My bad. Okay. Now we need some storage boxes, which we will put down here, which makes the most sense. Nope. A little too early. Cool. Yep, everything's underpowered, and that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What I'm also going to do is I'm going to set logistics filters. Oh, I can't see the filter. And I can't change the filter for something I don't know. Shucks deluxe, dog. Shucks deluxe. Okay, let's do this one piece at a time, maybe? No, I'm gonna leave it. There. Now what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That actually covers it very delicately. Yeah. There we go. Perfect, 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 perfect. Okay, I need you to... Oh, right. I don't know the thing is real. That's the issue. I don't know. 200? 200 is a stack of reds? Sure, do that. Oh, that's right. Because 200 is a stack, I don't think I'm going to need many, many more. Okay, we got that. What's the name of this one? Nathan Lewis. Nope. R&D core? I don't know. I tried to make it sound good. I didn't do it right, and that's okay. Skaboosh. Ba-doop-ba-doop-ba-doo. We'll have radar once we have power. Let's get power. Okay, that takes care of all of that. I need logistical bots to do all that stuff. I think we're going to have enough room for like 7 trains. 1, 2, 3, 4. We could be a little sloppy with this. It's not that big of a deal. 4. I want to make sure there's at least 4 lengths. Sounds like a weird unit of measurement, right? Yeah, shoe store. I need 2 widths and 7 lengths. What? Yeah, we use measurements, so what? And we'll just chuck this one right there. Perfect. I highly doubt we'll have 5 trains bringing in science materials. That's fine by me. Good. Good. Oh, I need to do it out. Yeah, sure. Oh, now to wire stuff. Wiring stuff to the network is going to be very simple here because we're using very similar product. So this is going to be... not quite. Yep, that'll do. What I'm trying to say here is I'm not going to store science in our battery. So we'll be able to know exactly how much stuff we have here, and we'll be able to do something about it. So you're asking for 200 baubles. What we'll say is just to start off, I guess, as long as there's more than 1,000 red baubles here, or if there's less than 1,000, send a train. And the thing is, I don't need a full train. Can you go back to tools, please? I wouldn't mind a few more stacks of rubber ports and boots. $500? You know what? Let's do 1,000. Who cares? We've got the scratch, right? We've got the scratch. R&D core. Thank you. I actually don't want it to make it all the way or my train's gonna get unloaded. I don't want that to happen. So when we get pretty close, I'll just switch it over to manual, then I'll just scoot my way in as needed. Almost. That should be 1,500? 1,000. Oh, right, 1,000. Right, okay. Good. Okay, stuff is unloaded. Stuff gets done. Stuff is added to the logistic network. Green signal should be red from those roboports. I don't need to build any fancy signaling here. Perfect. Okay. I would like to go to Charles Gangloff. Gangloff? Gangloff. Charles Gangloff. And good stuff. Okay, so we have our research area ready to accept research. Now, how do we handle this? There's purposefully not a lot of room here. We could, because a train will never drop off and then pick up at the same area, we could just split this up a bit, which I think we shall do. Do I have enough stuff? I have enough stuff. We'll walk it. It's fine. Stretch out the old robo thighs, right? Why don't you go back to reload? Okay, thought pattern with this. Let's talk this out. I'm going to bring this over to about here. We'll build an intersection right there. And then for the down, I'll take the down and I'll move it, and that'll interact with the science. Over here, I'm going to take this and pull this to the right. That's going to interact with the outputs. A little clunky, maybe, but based on how I've got my stuff set up, that's kind of the room I've got. You still see all the signals? Excellent. As long as we can see all those juicy green signals on the right side from our circuit network, I'm a happy boy. For show. Just so I can put the green wire myself. For those of you who may be seeing this for the first time, welcome. My name is JohnMegacycle. I explained a little bit in the beginning of the video that I wanted to create a scenario that was OpenTTD-ish, but I didn't explain why. I didn't mention the why. The reason for the why is that I wanted to help my fellow engineers get a little more accustomed to using trains. Trains can be really scary for someone's first time. I think for compactness, I actually want this. And I don't want it to go right. So something like this gives me more than enough space. I still play Factorio with friends that are just afraid of trains. Like, they don't... It's too complicated. It sucks. I hate it. Other words. And trains aren't anything to be scared about. The same thing really happens with Blue Science and Petrochem. Petrochemical adds the difficulty curve quite a bit. Not a bad thing. Just finish this so it doesn't look super like it's gonna fly off the rail. Anyway, Petrochem also not the scariest thing, but it does ramp up the difficulty curve a little bit, so people are intimidated. First-time Factorians or engineers can be intimidated by it for sure, understandably. Same thing goes for trains. So what I want to do is I want to better demonstrate, and I want to show really the trains are just as friendly as anything else. And what I mean by friendly is not mean like good for your health, because a train will just run over your ass without thinking about it. No question. No question. It's a tradition in Megacycle Entertainment. Whenever I host a server, I'm the first to die to a train. And that's not me trying to force it. That's just organic dumb luck. For sure. Yep. 100%. 100% dumb luck, honest. It's just how it works. But let's talk about the benefits of trains. Trains provide a lot bigger throughput. They, in effect, at the end of the day, once the infrastructure is set up, they require a lot less maintenance. Think of it against using belts. Using belts everywhere for mining areas or what have you take up a lot of time and energy. And once a mining area is gone, you kind of have to strip all the crap back out, which doesn't make it super reusable. Trains, however, once we set up the logistics of it and we have the foundation of it ready to go, we're never going to remove these things. This rail is here forever. Whereas once a mining area gets done, with belts, you got to kind of tear it all back up or keep expanding. And that takes a lot of materials to get going and maintain. Ugh. Yeah, trains can bring much more throughput to the situation. So I need 3 trains. I need an iron train, I need a circuits train, I need a copper train. That's what I need to get all this going on. This 3 trains does not make. This makes this a little difficult, which I'm not really too sure how I'm going to handle. This is more than enough room for this. But this doesn't make me feel super good about this. Because I need 3 separate trains, I'm going to use 1 for each, clearly. 1 for iron, 1 for copper, 1 for chips. We'll have to build logic. Is that copper train still being loaded? Oh my, how much you got? Yeah, just go. It's fine. You don't need to be tippy-top full. Down here, for example, while we're making the microchips, circuit boards, circuits. Each item coming in has its own unloading dock. And effectively, a train will just stay here until it's empty. Up here, that's going to make that more difficult. Well, what I'd have to do is I'd have to send home a signal per item that might be used. If I want to use this compact of a station, which kind of sucks. I don't think I like that. How much room do I have over here? Maybe I can build a 4 or 5 station thing right here easier. Now, I have no qualms about using bots loading and unloading. Not a problem. How about... what if we built a parking area not dissimilar to what we already have? Is that enough space? Thought I put you away. Hold on. Yeah, get in there, fool. Train loader's a train blueprint. Let's do this thing. So if I do single box, it'd be like this. That would be more than enough space. Yeah, we can tighten that up a bit. Nope. One more. That'll do ya. That'll do ya. Cool. We'll build up a new blueprint just for this. I need 5. Nope, not quite. That's better. 3, 4, 5. Service loop. Oh, man. That's exactly what I wanted, though. Boo. Boo to you. Yep. I don't have enough train stops. Damn it. Damn it, Janet. Okay, that's fine. Basically, this is going to look like this. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to do active providers. Oh, active providers? Yeah, I guess so. Oh, I know how we'll do this. We'll build a localized circuit network to make that fly. It'll be dope. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. 1, 2. Oh, okay. Keep getting caught on everything because I'm not used to not having squeak through. Okay. What is your name? Cyphercat. Now that is a cool ass name. We're gonna get rid of this. I'm not happy with this setup. It might have been a fine setup for output for getting rid of the science, but it's too compact and I don't care for it. I don't want space to be the limit for our creativity. So again, if I need bots, if I need anything to really make something work, no problem. The main takeaway I want with this whole scenario is that we're not using belts everywhere, we're using trains. That's quite literally the thing I want to employ on people, or learn, or whatever. Show? Teach? Whatever? It's going to take ages for you guys to get 100% full. And that's okay. How many green circuits do we have in the system? Yeah. 200. Oh, because it's making its way all the way to the requester chests. Right. I was like, where did 10,000 green level circuits disappear to? Boo. Good stuff. Okay. That intersection is still very valid. I just didn't want anything else. Okay. And we're going to give ourselves as much room as we possibly can. That's a lot of room. There's quite literally no reason to not maximize the space. So let's do it. Let's have at, yeah? Very recently I was trying to play a game of Factorio, and I wanted to see how many mods I would need to just get me to trains. There's a lot of mods out there that it's like early trains, which makes it a red science. Not bad. It's not a bad take. There's other ones that add constructor trains, which allow you to use trains as, well, mobile construction vehicles, effectively. Not bad. Not bad. There was another mod that I saw that added mobile tanks on train tracks, which makes a lot of sense. A lot of artillery and stuff made a lot of sense to transport it via rail. Cool. No worries there. I just really didn't get a good vibe for what I wanted and how to play it out. That's kind of really what pushed me to rework on this scenario. Just get this doctored up and done. And have a good time with it. I always relearn or learn new stuff or whatever when I get back into something. I haven't built a train network straight up as is for a long time. So actually this is a lot of fun for me. Just back to basics. Back to basics. Quite literally. We'll put it right there. Okay. I'm gonna need me some of this highfalutin magic. And some lights. They tell me I have lights. You guys need to be on blacklist. Okay. By the sound of that tone, I'm gonna think we got it. Okay, so what I want is, I guess it doesn't super matter how I do this. That's 1, that's 2, that's 3, and now we'll do it the other way for the other train, and to be absolutely honest, I might not even do it as a 1-3. You guys not connect? What? Oh, it's because you're out of power. Okay, hold on. There we go. Okay, if you have power, it's golden. Good stuff. What I might do is I might just do singular ass trains for the rest of this. What am I missing? 66 of those. So I guess what do I mean by that? Like maybe this? And then some requester guys? It all depends on how much volume I want to push, and I'm not entirely sure what the answer to that question is. Damn it. Curse me not having far reach. Oh, I'm out of lights. Okay. Boxes, inserters, lights. I need the whole McGillicuddy. Now, where did I leave my train? I think it's down here. Aye, the good stuff. Okay, we'll go to tools, then I need to go to Cybercat. Cyphercat, my bad. Cyphercat. Item count, you want this thing to be greater than uno. Thank you very much. I'm pretty excited. We're probably, I don't know, less than an hour, maybe 45 minutes away from actually having research done up. What, 1,000? 1,000 sounds good. I would like 1, 2, 3, 4 of that. 2 of that. Oh, train stops. Hell yeah. Let's put 3 of those in the saddle. Those away. Oh, I need rail like crazy. All of it is fine, thanks. Okay, on to Cyphercat. Boop. Got my own little personal train taxi right here. Toot toot, I say. I'm going to put you in manual and move you a little farther ahead because I don't want you getting unloaded. You can have that, and you can have that, you can have that. Oh, I forgot a light. Ah, man. Oh, guess what? Boop. You don't have a light. No cigarettes for you. No light. Okay, let's go ahead and get this wired up power-wise. Power style. Boop. That gets all those going. Very soon all the yellow flashies will go away because the robo parts are actually connected to something and have power. There we go. We have logistics bots. That's done. A little bit of signal action. It is red because in D there is a train in the effing way. Get out of the way, nerds. That's enough for 2 trains per type of material. I'm very happy with that. That's a service loop. We're good. We're golden. Yeah, yeah, yeah. 2, 3. I'll put a stop here just for giggle giggle. Uncle Ben. I'll call you RG. Or, RGS, Red Green Science. And booba dooba 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 doo. Alright. Oh, I don't have that connected? Oh, I just need another one. Okay. There? Cool. I'm gonna take another screenshot of that. Paint. RG power. No. So one of the things about this scenario is I built it thinking it was good and done and correct. I wasn't entirely sure if this was ready 100% for prime time. So that's kind of we're treating this as like a testing thing as well. Which I don't mind. That's another benefit of going through this exercise. Fun to play. The game is fun, straight up. In addition, good relearning lesson. You reach? Hot damn you do. Awesome. We've got the materials. There's no waste. There's no spoilage. You're all blacklisted, correct? You are. Cool, cool. Give me that. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ham. Why not? Go ham radio on this thing. Cool, so that pipes out to that. And we're gonna do the opposite of this. We're not gonna be producing this much volume at all, but get it done. Cool. Done. Done. Red and green gets piped out. Is there any danger to me having one train doing red and green? I guess this is something I thought about before. I'll always need red before I'll need more green, regardless of whatever science I do. There's no green-only science. Everything requires red. With that being a fundamental statement, in this one case, I think I can do both with a singular train. I'll think about that. I haven't given that too much thought. It's been a passing idea, but we'll think about it. Okay, I want you to request 200 iron. Did that, so I could do this easier. Oh, it changes the number? Boo. Boo, I say. Uh, 200, I guess? Okay. That's all set up. That should produce. And all I really need to do is get the trains going on. You go to will defer instead. That one. Item count. Rocket fuel greater than one. Thank you kindly. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, that all gets dumped. Do I set chests for stuff, or do I just let it go crazy? Let's see, how do we do this? Boo. Because there's so many of these active providers. Do this. I want to have this many chests just so we can unload and load faster. But I don't need every chest filled. This is very similar to what we did with the circuits. Just for now. Wait, did I unhook that? It did. Okay. $600 red science. Man, am I gonna have to move this train one time? This is gonna be great. The only real issue I have at this juncture is I have no way to fuel any of this. So we have a couple options right now. One of them is every single train has to go home to parking, has to wait 10 seconds to get fuel in between every single stop. Or I set up another train to bring coal here and supply, because I don't have coal here either. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know how I want to handle that. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Sure. Let's just go ahead and get some trains set up, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. Just enough stuff. I should really, very honestly, keep some fuel on you. That should be more than enough to get us started. Actually, you're going to head to getting plates and circuits. So, technically, not a bad shake. If I set it up like this and have no intermediate storage, these can be passive providers. Because I'm not trying to kick it out into a different storage array, this will actually work out pretty well. This is very compact. That's one of the beautiful things you can do with bots. You can really pack in a building setup. Please tell me you have more red boxes. Hot damn. Hot damn. Okay, these are set to 2. Where is something like this? Perfect. Hey, how you do? Go load. This is RGS, red, green, science. And this is going to be iron, drop 1. What I should probably, what I'll end up doing eventually is setting not only a quantity on the stops, which we already have, but also what actual stop we're talking about, if that makes sense. So it'd be red, green, science 1, red, green, science 2, red, green, science 2, blah, 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 blah. This is circuit drop. Instead of all that, you're going to go to battery, copper plate, full, RGS, copper drop, empty. Just want to make sure I have this all set up right. Copper, copper. That doesn't have to care. That doesn't care. Battery, circuit load. Full cargo. RGS circuit drop. Empty. Cool. Go for it. For it. Go for it. When you guys get back over there, you're actually going to get fuel. So give me some of that back. Thanks. Okay, that brings our circuits, both of our kinds of plates. That should get us producing some science. Very excited. Oh, man. Oh, the G's. What is this called? RGS2? Red S. Load. Actually, we're only going to bring 1,000 science a hit, I think. So I need to run some signals over here. I can actually build logic off of when should the train leave. Okay, so it's going to be the same thing here. Red, green, science to red science load. When you have a full cargo and you have circuit condition, red science is less than 100. Then I want you to go to R&D core. Empty cargo. Cool. Okay. You weren't set properly? Oh, whoops. Yeah, come on in. I'm the dummy. I'm the dummy. That's on me. I'm the dummy. Okay. That should handle all of that. I'd like you to go home, please. Right now, probably our bots are losing their effing gourds. Yep, that's a very polite way to say what's happening. We're getting our circuits, we're getting our plates. If we want, we could just... circuit drop. Oh, yeah, red, green science. Duh. Duh, 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 duh. Okay, you're doing for circuits. Red, green, science. Red, green, science. The plates are required for specifically red science. The circuits are used specifically for green science. So the circuits themselves, kinda no big deal. Really? I just wanted a few hundred copper plates for this thing. Very soon I might just have to stop all the trains just so we can catch up on all this crap. Okay, how many you got? Like 600? 235. Perfect, let's go. Look at that. Look at that beautiful migration. In the words of Metalocalypse, or Death Clock, I should say, better Metal Snake. That's beautiful right there. I like that. Now what might happen is for iron and circuits. Nope, I don't think so. What I'm hoping is to have a little buffer here. Not a big buffer, just a little buffer here. And then go from there. I'd actually like to help out a little bit if I can. Come on, man. There we go. Much copper did I get? 213. I just want to see red science happening. There you go, red and green. Nice. Nice, nice. There are other red-green science nodes, so this isn't like the penultimate at all. This gets us started. I'm very exuberantly excited about all this. This is super good. 75? Awesome. Boop. Oh yeah, right. You're supposed to be 1,000 or something. Just to be safe. just to be a safe man. A man who's concerned with safety. Okay, so what's actually happening right now is the train's not unloaded, but each of these boxes have about 200 items in them. Yeah. So that's how we're gonna slow this down. So we're not storing tons and tons of chests of stuff. But that works out pretty nicely, I think. Okay. We have more copper in the copper train. Things will flow a lot better once we have better bot speed. I've been saying that for a while, and it's true. Yeah, come on down. What do you got? 1,000. Oh, yeah. Every single science, for every red science, it requires 1 copper plate. So I want to store 1,000 in the train. That's 1,000 right there. Bingo, bongo, bango. Oh, I didn't name this. You are green science load. Whoop. Green S load. Perfect. Instead, second verse same as the first, a little bit louder and a whole lot worse. Full cargo, circuit condition, and green science is less than 100. That can go away. Have fun. Circuit network green science is in fact less than 100. But it isn't. Oh, I can't set the filters. Farts. But you're not full, so you ain't going nowhere. 251. That's a lot of really good entry-level science. Get done in like no time. I don't know if I care about it being 1,000 on the nose. How is our stash back here anyway? 20,000 copper, 15,000 iron, and a bunch of ore and circuits to boot. Nice. We're operating in low volume because I don't want to ramp up too hard. Because again, bots suck, inserters suck. All this stuff is just bad. We're just gonna do it. We're just gonna go to the core. Zoom. We have 200 some odd science. I want inserters. What do I need for inserters? Automation, circuitry, so that's 10, 30, 30 for 70, and then we're stuck, right? What other red stuff do I need? Oh, all this. Ding. Sure, whatever. Where did I go? Sure. Sure. We would need stone walls for military, but we ain't got no military, so shrug. Shrug-a-dug. Shrug-a-dug. Alright. I've been kind of waiting for this. This is our first science that's going to be dropped off. It's going to be plunked in, and then bots are just going to take it and do all the research. It's as simple as that. You should unload pretty freaking quick. That's it. Bots, right? Yep. Oh, wow. A legion of these jerks. Look at them. These glorious jerks. This feels really, really good. I wasn't honestly sure how science was going to work. Well, I knew how it was going to work, but like realistically, like when you get the products and the stuff moved around, not really too sure how it's going to pan out. Hopefully this is just going to sing. Yep, they come all the way down here. Yep, this research is going to be trivial to do. I should really cut down the lab. I'm just going to get up a notepad. Cut down lab. There we go. Reduce labs. That sounds better. Cut down lab sounds like I'm felling a tree. Yeah, bum-ba-da-bum, 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 bum-ba-da-bum. All the research. Let's get her done. I also want green science in there. Thanks. How much of that do we have ready to party? Oh, snap. Like 300? Awesome. Hi. Oh, I didn't finish it yet. Lol. I'll feel a lot better when we're at blue science. This is great. I'm so happy. This is amazing. Yeah. Sweet. Taste the sweet, sweet nectar of green science. I'm just gonna throw a bunch of crap in here. I don't really care. I don't really care. We're gonna finish out all of red science very quickly. All pure red science, I should say. 200, great. So, like I was saying, and your logic is already built. Yep, go to the core. This is stupendous. This is great. This is exactly what I was hoping for. Do I not have nearly enough gear makers? That's awkward. Item ingredient shortage. I think it's happening so fast, the inserters can't keep up. Also, oh, actually that won't be an issue the very second we get research. The proper research for it. That's a neat little stopgap, though. Yeah, we're just annihilating science. Like, if science was, like, a mythical creature or something, yeah, we're just annihilating science. 301. 794. How much more red tech do we even have? Not much. How much you got? 319? Go for it. And go for it. Yep, I like that. That's super, super good. Oh man, I can't tell you. I'm just shaking my hands like, you know, wake 'em up, shake it out, you know, kind of a thing. It's just, it feels good. It feels really good. So it should happen at the core. Is a train should run out of fuel? Yeah, you're out of fuel. That's cute. Right. Can you take me to tools? Yeah, so actually everything else is taken care of except these trains. So what I'll do is I'll send them back to... I'll just steal from a car. What I'll do is I'll send them back to parking for 15 seconds in between runs. That makes good sense to me, I think. For right now, though... There you go. Oh, let's change the other chest for the proper filter. $200, that makes sense to me. Have fun. Zoom, zoom! Zoom, zoom, zoom. Yes, sir, yes, ma'am. Yes, sir, yes, ma'am. Oh, I was hoping I'd catch that train. Is that the red one? Yeah, it is the red one. Shoot. That's okay. Where is... Windisfer? Okay, so we dropped off how much science? a lot. Whoa, look at stone walls. Boop boop a boop. Boop boop a boop. It's all knocking out. It's beautiful. Okay, I actually want you to go to parking. Oh, okay. Well, that's all done. Nice. I want you to go to parking. Parking, parking, parking. Parking main. I wish there was a way to say full fuel. But what we'll do is we'll say I want you to wait 10 seconds. I don't want to wait too long. After the core. 10 seconds sounds pretty good. Okay. Do I? I don't think I have any more... Oh, I do have a fueling one, right. The train that arrives and dumps off the coal for everybody to have. Yep, yep. I actually need to swing by there and add way more coal spots. Can you take me to parking main? Thanks. We have enough materials to add that up, so that's not an issue. Did I run out of fuel? Oh no, what? No. Come on, guy. Alright. Hold on. Hold up. What you got? Perfect. Okay, I want... inserters? Oh, we need oil or something. What was that? Okay, engines. And logistics. And this. And this. And this. Probably that. And then this? No. Advanced electronics. Okay. That'll get us to Scoot. Nope. 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 Thank you. Holy crap, how far did I go with this? I was like, oh, it's only 2 more. It's only like 6 more. But, okay, I lost count. I'm expecting the bots to kind of shuffleboard their butts over here and get some work done. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, now everything that comes here will get fuel. My word. I would like to go back to Windershire. Windershire. We out of science already? Oh, the green loaded all the way down here. And now it's waiting for the red to get inserted? Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Little daisy chain of nonsense right there. I like that. Okay, do we have... We do have baubles in our green signals. That's perfect. That's exactly what I wanted to have happen. Ah, boy. This might not have seemed like we've done a lot, but I feel like we've done a lot. That's absolutely how I feel about it. This is going to be very painful for a very painful long time. The next research I really need is blue. So where's a blue research? I thought I saw a blue research somewhere. Purple, melting solid circuits, pump jacks, more red-green science, blue mana science. And hilariously enough, I can't see it. Oh, I'm not going to run. Nuts to that noise. Please taketh unto me tools. Idle stations aren't necessarily a bad thing. It means the script we have set up is not using it for anything right now. It's just completely fine. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take you. I'm going to go get a bunch of coal. And I'm going to load you up. That's going to be the end of my fuel problem. If I can make it back to tools, I've got fuel. Actually, if I'm in a train, I can make it to parking, I've got fuel, but that's okay. Hey. I love how I have it set where vehicles just don't get damaged. Non-sarcastically, that's pretty good. Come on. You. Good enough. Oop. Cool. Zoom zoom! I gotta see if there's a way to just delete rocks from a code perspective. There must be, right? There's a way to delete cliffs. There's gotta be a way to delete rocks. Blue science is over here? Question mark? Another metal mine. I think it's on the other side. It might be on the other side. Yep. I need steel, iron, red circuits, sulfur. And that should make engines and all that crap. So I'm missing steel and I'm missing sulfur and I'm missing red circuits, which means I'm missing plastic. So we've got a ways to go before red or blue science is a thing. Is this all tapped? Oh crap. Which means the trains ought be ready to swing by. Oh, we're absolutely thoroughly out of green science. 100%. Okay, back to this. Okay, how much science you guys packing? 317, 176. I bet you it's because like we're waiting on copper and crap. You have no plates. Because there's a train in front of you. Okay, go to circuits. Thanks. Go. You can go. Like, once we get this better inserter tech, it's not going to solve all our problems, but it's going to make things a little easier, for sure. I think I'm going to get up and stretch. We haven't been at it for super long, like an hour and a half or something. But I wouldn't mind to get up and stretch, get some more tea. Oh, it's late for tea. More water. Yeah, that was an empty thing. I could use a bit more water. So let's take a 3-4 minute break, get up, stretch, and all that, and I'll be right back. Alright, quick short break. I really gotta figure out the transitions. I don't have the slightest how that works, to be honest. Okay, while we were gone, a bit of science happened. How far are we? Oh, we're getting there. Getting there pretty good. Inserters. Boop. The bonuses, baby. Yeah. Okay, so this right here is going to give us +1. This is going to give us another +1. And then another +1 is 4, I want to say. How much you got? 317? I think we'll have enough for that. Maybe not. What this is going to help ultimately is the loading and unloading of trains. It's going to be much faster. So this little stopgap I have here, most likely very unnecessary because these things are going to pull 4 every hit. Rotation speed of 860 for a second, which means 360 twice. So pick up, put. Let's see here. Pick up, place. It's 180. Back to pick up, place, pick up. Yeah, that's 2 full. So like 8 a second. If I did the math right on that, probably didn't. Probably didn't. Anyway, I like to keep an idea, eyes on this. I think one train makes a lot of sense. One car makes sense for science. Adding way more cars I don't think is going to help the situation any. Yeah, I was out of green science. I'm actually kind of glad we split the trains. Having one train do both was mighty doable. Super duper doable. No problem. But this looks cleaner. There are going to be times I don't need green trains, but I'll always need red trains. What did I say was the limit on this? 100, right? Yeah, 100. Which seems pretty reasonable, I think. What are we doing over here, guys? Yeah, come on down. What do you got? Circuit, copper, I don't care. Smelting? Oh, iron ore load. Oh, I read that way, way wrong. Okay, I was like, why are you getting plates? I need to reread it like 4 times because I'm a dumbass. Yeah, no, that's not... No, stop. It's not at all what's going on. Okay, so as green science is being loaded in, it should be like, ba-dum. 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 Not nearly as fast as soul red science, but like as this is being dropped off, right? I wish I could see the process of it while I was hovering over it. We'll be able to notice when the contents drop from 2 to 1. So, like, we can kind of figure that out that way, but... That's actually not a true statement. Baubles can be half done while research is being committed. Yeah, that's not a 100% true statement I just made. Rats. Any more researches? Not many. Oh, man. Yeah, but now we're getting into the 200 range. Yep, get that. Awesome. Cool, cool. Alright, I think I'm done waxing romantic over this. There's really not much else I can do about it. How many bots do we have here? 1,000? I wouldn't mind a few more roboports midstream. Something like that feels good. Yeah. Good stuff. Yeah, okay, so what do we work on next? We still have plates. We're not missing plates per se. So that's all fine. The real answer is probably going to be getting into Sigma's circuits. He's probably going to be getting into oil. So I thought I saw a refinery somewhere around here. Marauders Reds. Peter's Petrol. Okay, I forgot how you worked. So oil and water come in. And then we get the 3 end products. Heavy, light, petrol. Heavy, light, and petrol is going to turn into plastic somewhere. Purple potion, Yads, yellows, Pete's Petrol Palace. Oh, I have to trim this up. This shouldn't be here. Good to note. Yeah, so as I've been playing this, I've been taking notes, trying to make sure that there's any tweaking need be done. Mavericks Reds. Haven't I seen another Mavericks Reds before? Marauders Reds. Okay, let's cut those in half, probably. Okay. A little bit of trim up there. Nothing critical, but the idea really with this was I wanted to have multiple small bases than one big red thing, and that's it. Iron mine, not yours. That's funny. Cinder's coal. Green circuits. Where's the plastic? I really wish I could search. Oh man, do I not have plastic? Burnable batteries. Oil, rocket, lubricant, speed mods, yellow science, purple potion, rocket fuel, large smelting, solid fuel, Sigma's circuits, coal mine, rocks. I thought I had a Pete's plastic or something. Excuse me. I think I've got 2 or 3 sulfur or sulfuric acid. Another red-green. I think I legit don't have... Yeah, heavy to light. I'm waiting for somebody on stream to be like, hey, dumbass, it's over here. Plastic. Pump jacks, red-green science. Heavy to light 1. Battery stone, rocket fuel, iron mines. Rocket fuel, coal, smelt. Ah, Paladin's plastic production. That can't be it. If that's it, I need like 2 more plastic production things. Light to petrol. Okay. Add plastic. Manufactory. I could have sworn I had another... Oh, fantastic plastic. Okay, so that's 2. That might be fine. I knew I had some plastic. I was like, what the F? I still want another one, though. Circuits, low density, oil for days, batteries, copper, solids, lubricant smelting, coal. Okay, so it's fantastic plastic. It's not something up here I'm missing? Nope. Okay, so it's fantastic plastic or it's Paladin's plastic. Either way, both are a bit of a drive. Not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. Okay, let's head to tools. I'm going to need a lot of materials. This is going to be the longest edition we've made so far, just to get the plastic. Again, end of the world? Nope. Well, we've got some work to do. We've got the rail. We've got the signals. I don't need any of that right now. We've got wire. I think we're good right now. Let's grab a little more rail, though. Okay, so how do we get to where I want to go? I think I want to go here, set up a thing, and then shoot all the way down. Start building out more spine. Oh, no. I want to go to the core. I think it's this one? Nope. How does this work? Shift left click to add a stop, control left click. I want to go there. Yep, I already got you in the few loops, so you gotta fart around a bit. We're actually just gonna take this all the way south, which is exactly what I built it for. Eventually, I'm gonna want to build some other conjunction or junction or whatever the hell the word is, like down here, a junction, and then hook it up here. So that way a train doesn't have to go all the way around. And manual. Thank you kindly. Too much Bioshock lately. Would you kindly? Thank you kindly. You get the idea. Alright. Ba-da-ba. Oh, nope. Okay, well, I screwed that up. Cool. We got all our signals. Top scotch. Top notch. Leveled up to top scotch. Control click. Yep. Okay, train can keep coming with me. This is great. And there's no other path. So train has, yeah, there's nothing you can do about it. Deal with it. Deal with it, mate. We're all the way to plastics? Alright, we're motoring. How is green baubles? 246? Meh, it's not really enough. That's gonna get us past plastic and past advanced circuits. You know what? I'm the impatient type. Go for it. We have less than 100 in the red. How much you got on you? 557? Do it. Do it. What I will want to do also is I'll want to watch those trains and ensure that they are getting fuel. Okay, where are we setting up the divider? Probably right here, actually. Feeling pretty good with these roundabouts, are we? The F, why not? What the F? Strong language, right? What the F? Okay, I want to pay attention to you. I can't actually see it. Open location in the map. Does this work? Oh, this works out great. Okay. It doesn't tell me how much fuel is in it because the minimap is too big. But I at least want to see some coal get pushed. I counted like 20 pieces of coal. That's perfect. Let's change that to 5. We can easily cut that in half because we're working on our bonuses anyway. Holy crap, I can't imagine why or how I caught that. Yep. It's just gotta touch it. It's just gotta touch it. That's all it's gotta happen. It doesn't have to stay the night. Doesn't need to set up real estate property or something. It's just gotta hang out long enough to just get a taste. Then we're in good shape. Control left click. Thank you. You can go manual. You have all the signals. Fantastique. Elastique. Set up another miner, maybe? Where's our original metal mine? Here it is. And what's your deal? And less than 10,000 iron? Sure, fun little detour, why not? Is that enough? That's enough for like 2 trains worth. That's pretty decent. Uh-huh. Oh yeah, I did need that piece. Whoops. Okay. Better? Better. Oh, better, butter. Something like this. Can't reach my eye. Come on. Help me out here, game. Okay, how far? 54. Boop and boop. And boop. Enough for 3 trains, dude. Blacklist? Cool. Okay, now what did I call the other mine? I probably should call them appropriately to their location, but that's okay. Iron ore pickup 2. Iron ore 2 pickup, I think. Yeah, that seems better. I don't have any freaking trains on me. What? Ugh, Balderdash. Back to tools. I thought I was missing a critical component to this whole waves hand in the air process, but meh. 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 Okay, good stuff. I have a car that's full of coal. Grab me some of that. Need 10 of that. So I need 3 cars per thing. So the stacks, I need 3 times as many stacks, right? Grab 2 stacks of locos, 6 stacks of cargo wagons. Easy stuff. Okay, let's head back to iron ore. Or I'll just do this. Thanks. Good. Yep. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. So keeping this as a very relaxed stream, these are just going to hit YouTube straight up. I'm not going to do any editing. I'm not going to do any tweaking. The audio levels look good from my perspective, so I'm not going to mutz with it at all. Realistically, when it comes down to it, I'd like something a little longer than 2-hour streams. Just so I'm setting expectations appropriately for this season. That seems about right to me. I think our first season, or our first episode was 5 hours or something. Like, I mean, that wasn't 5 hours. 4 hours? It was a fair amount of time, is what I'm trying to get at. Iron ore 2 pickup. So yeah, we're not trying to rush anything. We're not fighting back the horde. This is an incredibly relaxed thing we got going on here. So realistically, I just go until I don't want to go anymore. That's kind of it, yeah. Works out pretty well. Okay, so that's all hooked up and done. We have 2 lines. That makes this very simple for me. Go me little robots. Robots. I sometimes forget how much of an absolute pleasure it is to use ghost mode for stuff, and I'm not joking. But like the simple fact of that little auditory click noise, like just saying, hey, you told me to do a thing, I'm gonna go do it. Like, that's really dope. How did this get iron ore in it? Must have been residual power in the capacitor? Question marks? Question marks. Okay, it doesn't matter. There we go. Cool. That's set up. And you don't need a ton of fuel. You need enough fuel to get to the station. Here's some fuel. And you're not going to go right now because neither conditions are met. We're not under 10,000 iron ore, and you don't have a full load. So there. F. Now how do I get out of here? I keep forgetting to build service loops because I don't care, because there's no reason why when it's done a train would have to leave. Spoiler alert, I'm in here now and it's not working. Do I want to go to the right? I don't need to go to the right? I need oil and plastic is what I need. There's another power station, there's another copper mine. Another roundabout, maybe? Oh, man. 2 roundabouts? 2 roundabouts? What is this? What is this madness? Is this... I don't know if this is gonna work. Damn it, Jim will make it work? Damn it, Jim will make it work. There we go. The Senate has spoken. And it's drunk off its ass. Yes, we're gonna get nothing accomplished. Are we on some green science, buddy? How's that coming along? You don't have any? What? 'Cause no iron. Yep, come on. Almost broke into song there, and I was thinking about it. It's not easy having yourself a good time. I'm gonna stop singing because I'm gonna get hit. That's happened to me twice. I do a lot of recording and I upload en batch or en masse or whatever you want to call it. And then I schedule all my stuff on YouTube. It works very well for my schedule. If I have to work a lot of late hours, I can record at midnight for 3-4 hours, whatever, and no problem. I can upload that whenever. I find it a little easier than streaming, so it fits my schedule better. Just record it, upload it to YouTube, whatever. Works out very nicely, very, very nicely. But there's been times where, like, after I upload, it takes a while for a video to get processed, and I'll get dinged. And I'm like, WTF? Legit, what? And I'll be like, we caught... So the song I was just singing is Scissor Sisters. Crap, I forgot the title of the song. But anyway, like, I'll be hit like that, and I'll be like, I didn't do anything. You check your facts, mofo. And then I'll re-listen to the part of the video that it thinks I hit, and I'm like, oh, yeah, no, that's me. That's yeah, I'll take the check. That's me. Thanks. But we're gonna come up a little bit here. Hold on. What's missing? Lights. Of course, lights. Okay, well, I don't have any lights on me, so you're just gonna have to deal with it. How about that? Another intersection? I want another intersection like over here. Or maybe over here so I can get to the mines and keep going, and then another one to go up. Oh man, too many intersections. Gross. Gross, gross, gross. There's something to be said about intersections. There's also something to be said about too many intersections. We're kind of in that sweet area where we've got enough. I don't want too much. Anyway, let's build this out as if this is gonna go this way. A little too far. Nope, not correct. Ooh, little too sharp. That's perfect. Little manual work. Never hurt nobody. There we go. Perfection. Perfect. I think that works for me. It's a little weird, but I'm trying to build out to give myself a little bit of extra room rather than choke myself later because I gotta redo a bunch of crap. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy with that, actually. Okay. This is just gonna cut all the way to the right. All the way. No doubt about it. Oh, this is what I'd like to accomplish this session, actually. Now, I want to know how this is gonna work. Oh, I guess because I have everything radared up, this is gonna work out pretty friggin' well. That goes away. That goes away. Oh, it's gonna work out great. Any other... Oh, crap. Are there any other intersections I want here? I think that'll link to that, if it links to anything. I don't need another power station. I will need water. Eventually. I do want to get to petrol, so let's... Oh, cool. Okay. Let's go down one more. Oh, okay, well, anyway. That works pretty well. Okay, I can't give it a movement order because that movement doesn't exist. Go there, please. You. And you're gonna be stuck there because there's nothing else to do, son. Nothing else to do, sucker. Yeah, that'll work out great. This is kind of one of the bigger parts of any rail network, in my opinion, is setting up multiple junctions. Junctions, I keep using the word junctions. I don't know if junctions is the right word. But realistically, like, being able to have two main trunks is kind of the big deal. I can't tell you how much congestion I can clean up by literally adding one more junction, or, again, junction is not the right word, one more trunk to it, and it sounds jank, and it sounds like a lot of effort, and it is. But, like, it's amazing how many trains want to use the one path, and then it's like, well, we have 45 trains. The problem is they all want to go down one path. We need more paths, right? Too many paths can be problematic. Not enough paths can be even worse. Even worse. Yeah, this is great. Still got our signals. Cool, cool. Maybe in this kind of a scenario, nothing would be more painful than having to go back and redo all of your circuit network stuff. Like, oh man, I ran out of green signal. My signals aren't here. Wherever here is. What do I do now? Well, first of all, cry about it. Get it out of your system. I get it. I like a good cry too. It's fine. No problem. Get that out of your system. And then see what you can do about it. See if you can step by step troubleshoot the issue. Because, ugh. There have been times I've been like, why doesn't this work? My logic is flawless. And, spoiler alert, my logic's not flawless at all. Ever. But just having, you know, one bit of the circuit, like I'm trying to build this network here, and it's not circuiting nor networking very well. Well, is the signal being run? Oh yeah, there's your problem. Good job, genius. You didn't run the wire. Okay. Our smelting signal is activated. Smelty boy is there. Cool. I really like that. Having the signals. Now we've got a massive parking garage. Using the actual depots for their own devices would work just as well. But, you know, build stackers and stuff. I don't think we've really gotten too far into stacker talk. Oh, nope. I wanted to... Thank you. How's that look on the map? I mean, fine. I want to pull this back one signal. One signal's worth. Because I'm going to do another intersection by water. Okay, come on, my pretties. Not too bad. Everything from what? Green circuits? Yeah, all this is new. All this is new. This is all new. Making some pretty good progress, I think. Yeah. Green circuit. Oh, second smelter kicked off. Nice. And your rules are what? 75 seconds. You've how much? 3.9 copper? So how much is still here? Oh, train's got to come back for sure. How close are we to actually getting the research? Almost nothing. 150, 200, 250. Okay, I want this research done. What are we missing here? What you got? 600? Go. What you got? 1,000? Now you're not going to fire because the circuit is probably still good. We still have at least 100 red. Yeah, 354. Yeah, perfect. That's not including what's already in the bin, already in the box. So that plays well. Super excited! Oh my god! Now the trains will suck so less because stuff is just getting unloaded faster. That doesn't help the bots any, but we'll get there. It occurred to me while we're doing this, while we're doing it live and while we're playing through, it occurred to me that I might want to unlock how long it takes for someone to get to robotics. Maybe we give people movement level 2 and that's it, or something like that, just to get the bots a little more functional. But the thing is, the early grind is what makes those researches feel good or whatever, like gives you that little bit of yeah, or I don't know. I don't. Yeah, I make sense to me, damn it, and that's what counts. Uh, an old phrase, right? Find yourself funny or something. I wouldn't mind a little more. Just a little. Perfect. Oh, it's probably time we save. Yep. How many hours we been on this? 9 hours. Woof. Gives you a better idea whenever whenever I've played. I have had times where people are like, okay, John's a train master. Just, I don't want to fart around with trains for the rest of my life. I would like to get some takeout, a sandwich, a back rub, and I'd like a shower sometime this week. I'm not messing with trains. Like, those are the kinds of statements, because it just seems so intimidating. But, yeah, like I've been saying this whole season, it's not bad. We've built and designed everything together on screen, so I'm not hiding any mystery. This is going to go down. I want an intersection here. There's actually... Oh, there is more crap. Okay. More intersections seems stupid. We're gonna do it. The reason why I'm hesitant is too many intersections can be another cause of deadlocks. End of the world? No. But something that's stupid I could have possibly prevented? Yeah. 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 Ugh, sorry. I've been waiting for those knuckles to pop naturally for 2 days? Yesterday? Something? You ever have a knuckle crack and you're like, you're gonna pop, and your knuckle's like, nope. And it's like, I don't think you heard me. This is a funny discussion we're having. You think you're in control. I control the body. And your brain's like, I don't think you know how this relationship works. It's like, oh crap, I don't know how this relationship works. Ruh-roh. Okay. This node is going to go down to large smelting. This one is going to go down and then connect. And then this one can spread out a bit. Oof, I don't think I like that either. Either way, I need Peter's Petrol to go to Paladin's Plastics. Plastic requires petroleum and coal. And energy, obviously. Oh, we got our stuff? We got our stuff. Oh my god, I didn't even notice. Yes! Oh, how much can you stack? 4. Amazing. Oh my gosh, I couldn't be happier. That saves a lot of time. A lot of unload time. Okay, what is next research I actually need? Because I actually don't need a ton of this crap. Bots? Robotics? Robotics? Freaking robotics. Do... Oh, do I need batteries for robotics? Hold on. Robot worker speed. I do need batteries. I need blue science. I need... advanced oil. I need lubricant. I need electric engine. I need robotics. Okay, so some of that is red-green. You can get that knocked out. The rest of it's going to be blue. Then I kind of feel the real game begins once we have better bot speed and better bot efficiency in general. You can go. And you can go. Now, what'll be good is because I built the battery here. Actually, come to think of it, based on if we drew a circle over everything. Whoops. Yeah. If we drew a circle over everything, what we would want is the battery to be in the middle of it, because it would use the left and the right lanes equally. The thing is, I'm only using left lanes. It's going out left, but I think we have some ultra mining, a very big circuits. Green circuits thing. Small smelting node. Lubricant. Large smelting. Batteries, oil, copper. Maybe it's alright. Maybe it's fine. It's not super big of a deal. Okay, this right side here I would like to utilize for oil. We have a power thing around here, don't we? I guess I have power here, is the point. Now this is the oil refinery. This isn't even the pump jack, so I have to get the... Really? Okay. Thanks for bringing me lumber, I guess. Yeah, sorry, come back to me. I changed my mind. Okay. This works... Question mark. Alright, oh my god, come on. Come on. I'm so not used to not having squeak through. Okay, I need tanks. So oil, water. Oh my god, I'm so not used to not having squeak through. And then I get all three proponents out here. Petrol, light, heavy. Seems legit. Heavy goes to lubricant. And then gets cracked. Oh, I have a heavy to light cracker, don't I? I do. Okay, I have a cracker. Oh, thank goodness. Ugh. That would have sucked. I was like, I'm going to overflow on heavy pretty freaking quickly. Now, what we could do, if we really want to be fancies, we could set up a second battery for liquids. Literally, water and heavy and light and petrol. Lubricant, sulfuric acid. That's 6? How many is that? Water, sulfuric acid, petroleum, lubricant, light, heavy, crude. Okay, so we could, if we really want, we could set up another battery just for liquids. I'm honestly thinking about it. I didn't consider that before, to be honest, but I'm thinking it. I'm thinking it. Okay. We've done a lot of building there. I kind of want to take a break and do something else. I still want to stream. Might take another 5-minute break soonish. But like, I want to do something else. I want to connect these two pipes. Maybe build another intersection here. Nothing super fancy, but this is still... Well, actually, we have a lot of usable room right here I'm not even using. But wouldn't mind to build a second trunk. That's kind of the idea I've got. Let's... Nope. Stop. Thank you. Aye, mate, I understand there is no signal. Or no path. And I want you to stop. Aye, lad. Can I use robots to do this? Nope. Cannot use bots to place wires, which is probably a good idea. I really like the Factorio music. Yeah, blanket statement. I'm just gonna throw that out there. You know what I really like? Factorio music. Boom. It's almost as smart of a statement as when Jerry from Rick and Morty, when he's in a simulator. I forgot what that episode was called, but he, like, the simulator is like, I forgot the people's name. I'm sorry. I'm trying to reel through a lot of information, try to tell a cohesive story. They're like, oh crap, there's someone still in the simulator. And they're like, who is it? Oh, it's just a human. Well, keep up the charade. Just turn on the CPU to like 4% power or whatever. Just keep him at it. And so Jerry gets in his car to go to work, and the radio turns on. It's like, and now, human music. And it's very simplistic. Boop, boop, boop. That's it. Over and over and over and over again. Jerry's like, huh, human music. I like it. And like that's it. So that's where I'm at right now. Human music. I like it. Why do you guys go so far away? Please do the closest stuff first. This hurts my heart. There's a mod, I think, for this that just does the close stuff. There we go. Nice. Nice. So this on the left is going to connect. I'm going to leave these two here. The one on the right specifically, if I've got more work that needs to be done, I could do that here. But actually, I can't place any manufacture. I can't place any facilities. So whatever. But I guess if I wanted to use it as our liquid battery, I could. Why? Why is your guys' power not connected? Okay, there we go. Oh, I think it was holding... Oh, I was holding shift with the ghost. Still got our numbers? Still got our numbers. Nice. We are hemorrhaging green science. It's awful. What you got? 600? What do I need to patch this up? 150? 150... 75. Cool. Guess what, nerd? Get to it. Strong language, I know. But... get them going. That's all the green science I can possibly do before blue science. So that again adds for an interesting question. Should I just give the player all the other research done? Maybe I should crank up the difficulty there and just be like 4 times science. Boom. Get that in there. But it's all still a very fine line that I don't want to discipline the okay. You found your new favorite route. The purpose of this scenario is to be an instruction, a tutorial, if you will, for people that don't enjoy using trains. Gives them an opportunity to do so. What I might do is I might have to figure out if there's a way that I can say, choose your difficulty without creating a brand new map. There are some parameters when you're placing structures to specify easy or hard or medium difficulty, but I don't know how to do that when you're choosing the scenario. That looks good. Oh, we gotta rig power and all that other crap. Boop. Ba-da-ba-da-ba, boop. Boop, boop, boop. That should finish power. Not power. Battery. And sulfur. And plastic? What was it? Wait, what was left? Oh, just blue science. Right, okay. We kind of powered through a lot of the research. That I'm still a little spellbound as to what's actually researched. And then what I don't have to research. And I'll be honest, it feels super, super, super weird not having to research any military whatsoever. It's weird. Oh, there's another thing done. There's another thing done. Is there anything else that's going to give me any bonuses whatsoever? I bet you the answer is just straight up no. Oh, tool belt would be dope. Oops. Oh, braking speed is a blue science. Boo. I guess if I really care, if we're gonna do like 100% run, I could just research a bunch of garbage I don't care about. Do I need this? I'll need this eventually for yellow science. I don't need this. We're not doing anything with atomics. I already have a rocket silo built. So kinda who cares? None of this crap matter? Oh, I need it for white science. Okay. Do I need any of this? We're not doing black science. We're not doing... Yeah, we have nothing with military. I'm gonna not research you because you keep a lot of other garbage locked I don't want. I do need this for white science. Okay, just knock out a bunch of research. Why not? Set up a radar. Okay. How are we looking so far? Looking pretty good. Bots are still having a really, really bad time, for sure. We just started research. This episode, session, whatever you want to call it. We've absolutely motored through a lot of it. Things are moving very nicely. Ironically, I've got copper in places I don't need copper. And I've got iron in places I don't need iron. Kind of. Hold on. Where's this train? You're in second place, that's the problem. What are you doing? Battery iron plate, circuit iron drop. Just go back to circuits. Okay. I should patch that. Oh! Hi, sorry. In a real game, I would be dead. Thank goodness that we're not in a real game. No damage is happening, which is delightful. Where are we at? I think we've doubled our rail numbers again. Something. For this, where's the oil at? Pete's Pump Jacks. Is that the closest oil I've got? I kind of want to save oil for its own thing. Not that I'm intimidated, but that's a lot of effort. It's a lot of effort. Am I in the train? Wouldn't mind a radar over there. Good. It's good when I see non-operable. It means I set everything right. Oh, you're not actually moving. There we go. That would make a little more sense as to why none of the things were lit. Oh yeah, I still don't have any lights. Boo. I'm flipping back and forth. I don't want to start oil because we just did research and research is going very nicely. I really want to start oil, but I don't want to at the same time. Why don't we go back to tools? Let's call this an episode. Whenever I'm feeling ultra undecisive, I would rather kind of wrap it up. Sleep, have a nice sleeps, and then think about what I want to do next. But we made some really nice progress. As a bit of a recap, we didn't change anything about the resource battery. We added more bots, but that's about it. Circuits, we finished up circuits last time. That's looking pretty good. We're getting a good amount of circuits in. We started up the red and green science. We've been able to do a lot of science. That's been good. All this... Nope, that's not new. This is new. This is new. Most of this southern stuff is new. The smelting isn't new. All this is new. Getting to the research node is new. Yeah, we are just full of red. So, if I really want to, we can knock out a lot of this red science. But things are moving pretty nicely in our little open TTD world. I've been able to make quite a few notes, change up some of the labs. A little bit of Pete's petrol needs some work. Red circuits could use some work, and another plastic manufactory. Aside from that, yeah, I'm really happy with the progress of the season so far. Let's go ahead and save the game. Call this here, actually. My name is JohnMegacycle, and I really appreciate you joining me this episode. Yeah. Yeah, thanks again. Stay healthy, and I hope to catch you all next time. Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Thanks for checking out my video. I also want to take a moment to thank all my supporters and donators, and if you'd like to join up with me and game with my crew, all the information to get connected is in the description below. Thanks again, and I hope to catch you next time.